Hi all. Hi all. Goddess Renata here. Say I'm down at Crystal Spirit and I've got a little bit of time, so I want to talk to everybody about using your feelings as a guidepost. On this 7 day of inner reflection, lots of things may be coming up. And they're not there for you to beat yourself up with. They're there for us, me, you, to get clarity. Clarity is a rare gem for all of us now. Being able to create in our own sphere, our own bubble of influence. We're all bridging and uniting at this time. I had new guides come in last night, and the message was really clear. That I need to speak up and share, and all of us need to speak up and share your wisdom, share your light, wherever you're at, whether you come from a religious perspective or a spiritual perspective, or you bridge both of those, or you're an atheist. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you don't succumb to any kind of fear that's rising up. You take the opportunity on this 7th day, to reflect inwardly on what that message is to you. I've had a couple of friends just pass, and then I found out that somebody is, having some physical challenges. And there's lots of stuff going on, lots and lots of stuff. But how are we doing? How are you doing? That's the question you want to ask yourself. All right, so let's pull a couple of cards to get a little bit of wisdom. That's how I use it. Just pull a couple of cards. Have an intention for clarity, pull the card, see what it says. And this one says for us, oh, I dropped it. Let's pick it up. And this people is following me. The banquet of life has been upgraded from standing in line at the old country buffet to hiring your caterers and creating the menu you choose. Hiring your caterers and creating the menu you choose. Is that not a good thing? You get to eat and select from the things that you choose. Only the things that you choose. All right. I know. I could be like hitting the gavel. Mama Forte. Anyhow, let's see what else we've got for us collectively. Because see, that's our connection. When you get out there and share, again, I'm going to say, regardless of where you come from spiritually or religiously, I've had a challenge just recently with the whole religious dogma. There's so much conflict. The words are spoken, but it doesn't feel like it's a unified heart. And then I had to look at that. Well, that's just you, Renata. That's just you and how you roll. You weren't raised that way. So why would you think that you would grab a hold of the religious dogma? You've rejected that totally. Jesus rejected that totally. He didn't want to be deitized. And my friend William used to always say, the gods. I get it. God's goddess. So I'm claiming my authority. Goddess Renata, right? So claim yours. All right, let's see what card number we have. Oh, we got a 6 of diamonds. So changing our value, using our ability to respond is a magic power. And let's see what we have for our God Mints cards. So using your feelings as guidepost. Everything in your environment, inside, will be reflected outside to you, whether it's a joyful experience or a fearful one, an angry one, an abandoned one. But you, we, I, us, get to bridge our energy first. Go inside and ask yourself, is that live or is that Memorex? Is that me? Or am I feeling the stuff out there? And a lot of us are feeling the stuff out there. I actually will say that you'd have to be kind of dead not to really get that there's so much being thrown out there that's laced with, well, I won't even say laced with, drowned in fear. So if you're feeling fearful, you will resonate with that vibration. And if you're not feeling fearful, if you're feeling loving, you'll resonate with that. So, reason being to be in the now and to pay attention what comes to you. Let it move through you And do your absolute best to unify, to bridge, to not separate. Words and thoughts are things. So when you allow yourself to stop, to still, and to let the movie run, and then you could decide if you need to have like part 2 of that series in that movie. Or if that movie is done. The only way we're going to create New Earth, Nova Earth, is to do just that. To honor our thoughts, our actions, our words, and our deeds as we're out in the world. It's good to be airy-fairy and like to be up here in your head, but bring it down into your heart. There's nothing out there but whatever we in consciousness have been putting out there. So there is no us against them or they. There's none of that. We've all been culpable. We've all been a part of the collective consciousness, and that's what we're helping to clear at this point in time. So let's see what my God Mints card says. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Oh, I got Gorgeous on Demand. I love that one. So let's all be gorgeous on demand. Let's be grace on demand. Let's be good on demand. Let's be God and goddesses on demand. I don't think I have anything else to share today. This is Goddess Renata. I'll be seeing you later. And Wednesdays, I'm down at Crystal Spirit. And Crystal Spirit is having their Intuitive Fair the first Saturday and Sunday starting in October. So come on down. This is Goddess Renata. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your day.